In this video, we're going to talk about how to configure your printed receipts just the way you'd like them. In the FireFly POS system, go to Configuration, Printers, and then click on Printer Ticket. This gives you the option to select your ticket type. Let's start out with our kitchen ticket, which we call the production ticket here. We can choose to modify the header, body, or footer. So we'll start with the header. Here you'll see all the different fields that you have the option to include on the header of your ticket. You can check or uncheck to make them active. You can select them and move them up or down. So if we want our server name to be at the very top of the ticket, we select it and just move it up. We have options for font size, alignment, and how many spaces would be after or before this item. Some of these fields also have specific options that let you control the name or other details of the field. You have all the same field options on the footer as well, so you can control some things to print on the top of the ticket and some things to print on the bottom. Let's take a look at the body of the ticket now. Here again, you can control a lot of details about how things look. The quantity, size, style, and item are the only things you can move up and down though. You also have a lot of options here for printing the name, full name versus display name of the items, and how you want things to be sorted for inclusions and modifiers. The quantity option lets you choose to print things individually or to group items ordered in quantity into one line on the ticket. Choose the next line option to insert a line break in between different items, and choose the indent to indent your inclusions or modifiers underneath the item that they belong to. One thing I'd like to point out is the separate tag-along production items. So if you're printing at a pizza printer, for example, and you've got salad or sandwich items on that ticket, just as a heads up to the make line that those are included on this order, you can choose to include them in the body of the ticket or separated on the bottom of the ticket. Okay, once you have this all set and you've saved your changes, you also have the option to create special modifications for particular order types, so you can set your delivery tickets to print differently than your table order tickets, for example. We've got a couple standard formats set up for you, but you can always add a new ticket type that you format in an entirely different way, and you can choose to have particular printers use this new format for their receipt or their kitchen production ticket. To test the results of your formatting, just go into the front end of the POS and reprint any ticket that exists there. You'll see the changes that you've made on the kitchen and the customer receipt. Let's look at the other options screen real quickly. There's a few choices here. The individual and nothing to prepare tickets are related to our subtotal feature. Please see our subtotal video for more details. You also have the option to automatically reprint on voids, to automatically reprint if an order is changed, to print the entire production ticket when an order is changed versus just the changed items, and to print the address on deliveries only, as opposed to deliveries, pickups, or any time the customer's attached to the ticket. The options down here affect our virtual ticket and are covered in our video that explains how to customize your virtual ticket. There's a lot of options here. Have fun exploring all of the fields to set up the ticket exactly the way you like it. If you have questions about what any of these particular fields refers to, please check the Help system under Screen Guide Index and then Configuration, Printer Ticket. This lists out every individual field and explains exactly what it's for.